Welcome to the Halo PC walkthrough on the Legendary level.
Don't keep it
Part
loaded,
2.
son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
I'm Sword of Forms Extreme. This is your first strategy to get through Legendary. As much as possible, use pistols on grunts. And take one shot to the head, aim high, just like
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Take out grunts first is your second strategy. It'll cut down the amount of enemy fire you have coming in, and the amount of grenades you'll have coming in, because they're the ones that throw grenades mostly. Headshots count more than body shots, but sometimes you have to go for whatever you can hit. Next strategy is the final points. Places you can get cover and cut down the angle of the number of enemies that can shoot at you at a time. Hopefully isolate the number of enemies that you can shoot at and can shoot at you at maybe one or two. The next strategy would be to use plasma rifles on elites. Energy weapons tend to freeze up your enemies when you hit them. Also freeze you up when you get hit by them. And if we recall, the amount of shots you can get off without stopping before your gun overheats, kind of like a clip, or make it an analogy to a clip. You can use like one clip of the energy rifle to take out an elite. And if you do a little pause, you can slow down or lengthen the time it'll take to overheat or prevent it entirely, so you just use little pauses once in a while. There's always one that escapes out the back. The little melee grenade. The melee missed, but the grenade stuck them, and they're always so funny when they get killed. When they get stuck. Everything you need is right outside the door when you get done with the cafeteria. That's your first tough spot in Legendary. And once you get through there, use the same strategies all the way through Legendary. Now you want to use plasma grenades against elites. You see that took them out with one. Obviously I had the wrong one first.
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Move it! Back to the airlock!
Alright, here's the boarding craft. You can just grenade the opening and shoot the couple grunts that make it through. And you don't even really have to engage any of the other enemies. Grenades will take them out. That last one wasn't needed. And pistol reloads, over shields inside.
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
Overshield is a Covenant shield. It literally goes over your shield. It doesn't recharge, and it's limited time use. The boarding party will retreat into here if any of them make it out. These are the guys that are already here. That fire grenade, for some reason, got caught on his waist. That shouldn't have happened. But notice it didn't take him out. Had that been a plasma, if I had had one, then it would have taken him out and anybody around him out. So that's why it's better to use plasmas on elites, plasma grenades. Anytime you see your guys engaged and you can come in from the side, do that. It's another little strategy. Elites won't be looking at you because they'll be looking at whoever fired at them last. And a lot of times you can stick them. Obviously it didn't work that time. You know, it's a lot easier to stick them if they're not looking.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
They tend to telegraph their grenade throws, so you get plenty of time to get out of the way. And the plasmas go off kind of slow anyway. Do a little weapons recon. Now that's another thing you want to do as far as strategies is get full on every kind of weapon that you want or need. I didn't do that in the cafeteria because of time. And also make sure your shield comes all the way back up before you go out and fire again or out in the open. I'm not really doing that so much either because of time. I'm just trying to rush through this for time purposes. And you see how you cut down the enemy really quick there if you just shoot him in the head once with a pistol. Makes everything a lot easier. Alright, come in from the side, get your grenade off quick while they're not looking, then go back to normal strategy, take out the grunts first. Except this time, everybody's already dead. Because the plasma grenade took out everybody around whoever got stuck.
Whoa!
Your guys tend to get in the way more than they help sometimes. That's why when you're first going through Legendary, if none of your guys live very long, it's not always that bad.
Hey, good one.
They're not that big a help. I see, like here, normally you'd wait till your shield came up. Trying to get through quick. You just want to find your hold point like here, pop out, get your shot off or your grenade off, and then duck back. Now see, he didn't look. He didn't see me throw it, so he didn't react quickly enough. If they see you throw it, they'll dodge. They'll try to dodge it before it even kind of hits them or gets near them. Now that one stuck him. I want to get another plasma in case I need it, but I know I gotta get it in the open, so that's why I was hesitating. And he's not even looking. That's great. You can melee anybody from behind if you can sneak up on them and get a one-hit kill, except for Flood and Hunters, but it works on Jackals and Grunts and Elites. One melee from behind. So the Cafeteria is your first tough spot. You make it through there with these simple strategies. You can make it through pretty much all the rest of the game. The Flood's a little different. Everybody else basically, or everywhere else is basically the same as this. It stuck him, but it blew up a little too close. But didn't take any health down. So I always try to come around from the side if possible, and then you want to kind of redirect. They'll always be looking where they last got fired from, so they got stuck and blew up the guy next to him. Nobody left. It's a habit to go for the health pack.
All remaining crew and ops personnel, get the lifeboat.
New plasma rifle anyway. And here's the next tough spot.
Covenant,
Again, just
on the landing above us.
find a strategy for the room. There's lots of ways to do it, but this is what I found works best. Take out the grunts first, stay back here, get all the grunts you can until the door opens up. There's the door opening. There's another one opposite it upstairs. Now stand next to the wall that supports the stairs, not like I'm doing. Then you won't get so much fire. That's what I did wrong. Try and stick the elite like I did. And then your next hold point is over in this corner right here. Again, take the grunts out first. And stay. There's one left. There you go. To find your hold point. I crouch down. It makes it a little easier here to isolate one at a time. That spot works real good to get one at a time done. There's one left upstairs. There's one you could hear that fell down. He's stuck on the other side of the stairs. And he pays attention to where he got fire from last. Where he took fire from last. So you can sneak up on him and melee him in the back. There's the end of part 2, and there's the second tough spot in the game. And that's it. Keep working this through the rest of the game, you'll do fine.